What if you could predict all of the internet's trends? Today I'm going to talk about how to track business trends. This can help business strategy or just business content like YouTube videos or social media. Seeing what trends are on the rise right now can help you to predict the trends that might be happening in the future. To do that, you have to come with me. Twitter, Google Trends, newsletters, and websites that track trends. That's where I get all the data. First of all, Twitter. Twitter is a great place for trends because you can actually follow real people. A good way to find trends on Twitter, I've found, is to follow the founders of companies. Whatever products that you use every day, find the people who make those products, see what they talk about, and I've found that that'll really help you track trends. The people who create things will start talking about trends before everyone else. There's even sites that will track trending topics for you, sites like explodingtopics.com or Google Trends. And these sites will give you insights. Google Trends just tracks what people are searching on Google, and sites like Exploding Topics use a wider variety of sources to try to track what trends are happening. I recommend filtering your data, so say, okay, what are the trends that are happening in the last 3 months, or maybe in the last year, and what's the difference between those two data sets? This will help you get insight into what the future might be.
The vast majority of views on YouTube are from discovery. They're from YouTube and the algorithm recommending a piece of content that people watch. The real opportunity on YouTube is actually to get into the recommendation engine.
Explodingtopics.com is cool. It's not as mainstream as Google Trends, but using their proprietary algorithm, they'll give you what they think are the trending topics of the last 3 months or the last year or even beyond that. Product Hunt. If you haven't heard of Product Hunt, that's one more resource to follow. That's a site where entrepreneurs launch new products and then they're voted on by the Product Hunt community. It's a good way to see new trends in the form of products that are launching, whether they're services or apps, B2B, tools. It comes down to just tracking a lot of different sources. Newsletters, similar strategy to Twitter where you find really interesting people and then see if they have a newsletter. But there's also more established newsletters like from Axios and other news outlets that allow you to keep up with the mainstream trends. I would also recommend inside.com, a whole bunch of different newsletters that they curate. It's a really good resource. Substack is another resource. It allows creators to create a newsletter and then monetize it or give it away for free. There's a lot of really interesting Substack newsletters, so I recommend that as well. To look at all the trends, figure out what you think is going to be the emerging trend of the next few months, and then you run with it. You either make that a part of your business strategy or do it like we do and create content around those trends.
Biggest problem with finding trends on the internet is that by the time you find them, they're not a trend anymore. You gotta make your own trend. It is the most important thing, and it's the most difficult thing to do.
So that's how I find emerging trends. I hope that was valuable to you. Leave any comments down below with any questions. If you're not subscribed to our channel already, consider subscribing. Subscriptions show that you want to see more content from us, and we really, really appreciate the support. Thank you so much. That's it for today. Thank you. Farewell. Bye-bye.